Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Satisfactory. This is episode number 3 of my solo building a 60 supercomputer per minute megabase series here on this lovely desert plain. Last episode we ended off with finding 3 pure coal nodes up there, which I was very much hyped about. And yeah, now this episode we're going to go up there, build some coal generators, and get off of biofuel power so we can get fully automated power, which would be absolutely lovely. First things first, I gotta check how my power levels are doing. So I'm gonna need as much of the concrete as I can get my hands on. Yeah, these guys require a lot of I'm just hoping I've got like 80 in here. I love that. Alright, so let's head off. You can see my stairway over. I was just trying to get a nice cinematic shot. Bro, I was just trying to get a nice cinematic shot, you know, get that cinematography in, and then all of a sudden there happened to be that thing right next to me. It's about my luck though. Hey Dave. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get some slugs. What is Dave doing? He's just chilling. He's vibing. Dave's always vibing. So yeah, today gonna be about building and of course slug hunting. Alright, meet you guys at the top. Here we are, back near my 3 lovely coal nodes, with this being one of them. One's over there, right there, and then one's up here somewhere. Yeah, right there. This is a nice place. I'm worried that there's spiders here, though. So I guess let's get started on this base. I'm gonna need 1 water extractor for each line. Copper sheets. And I have a ton of those too at base. I'm gonna need to go back and grab some. And I'm gonna build this first, then we'll get to the water extractors and piping after. I think I'm gonna pipe the water in from over here. Oh, that guy came out of the depths. I think I'm gonna build them over here over this water patch, and then that's where I'll just pipe all the water in, because I can pipe it in from all over this big lagoon. Because if I'm not mistaken, actually, it works decent enough. We'll lay a foundation here. I need more power. You see, the dilemma is I need more power to get more concrete. So I'm hoping I have enough concrete to survive me until I get my more power, then I can start overclocking and really up in production. Alright, so my plan is I'm going to run the probably 6 lines of coal right along this platform here. And the coal generators will be in lines of 4, one there, one there, one there, like all like that. And then water will be pumped in from the other side. Like here-ish. I don't have enough to build one, but like, yeah, here. And then it'll just come straight down the line, and then one will be over here. And then, you know, like that. Yo, what's up? Where'd Dave go? Was Dave not just right here? I'm gonna go back home real quick and grab some supplies. Yeah, so I'm just gonna head home quick. I'll be back, boys. Where is copper sheets? Yep. Oh yeah, I also picked up 2 green slugs on the way home, so I'm gonna change those into power shards, and I think I got 2 more over here. Those ones I saw on the way in, I picked up on the way out. They weren't guarded or anything. Okay, so I have 3, and I can turn all 3 of these into power shards. Guess I'll catch you guys once I'm back at the top over there in that exciting place. Yeah. I think I want to, like, after I set up this power grid this episode, I want to up my limestone, my concrete production heavily. It's going to be the first thing I do. But I think I'm going to start building all my machines I'm going to look for a location. I'm going to find a location up here where I want to build my base. I think over on that rock that I've been talking about in my previous 2 episodes. And I'm going to start building all my machines there. The ones that are going to produce a lot more. And basically slowly start moving all my stuff up. Because there's no point in me building a whole lot of stuff down there and then having to eventually move it all up here when it could just... You know, I've got some stuff there, but it'd probably take me an episode or so to move it all up. Well, an episode's worth of time, obviously. I wouldn't just do an entire episode, you know, moving day. Actually, I might clickbait when I call it moving day. You know, I might get 5 views instead of 4. First thing I'm going to do is get a splitter. Because this is a pure node, so it'll be producing 120 per minute. And each set of 4 of those at max capacity takes 60 per minute. So I want to split this 120 into 60 and 60, so one of these can power 8 of those. As well, I don't have a lot of Mark II belts, so I can just start sending these off, you know, the old-fashioned way. However, I do want it to be slightly organized, so I'm going to make it look semi-nice. Perfect. So this will pump water into all of these. And these each take 45 per minute. 45 times 4 is 180, so I'd need this to be producing 180 at max. Normally it can only produce 120, but thanks to the beauty of power shards, I can now produce 180 meters cubed per minute from each of these. Now, I don't like how these look a lot of the time, so up there should be good. And if I'm right, with the technology that I have right now, all 3 of those pure coal nodes up there could produce 1800 megawatts of power for me, which is an insane amount considering, you know, what we have to work with right now. I think I'm only producing like 200 right now, and this alone will produce 300. And by leaving it, and if I upgrade these all to a Mark II miner, even if I don't, these all to Mark II belts and that one like a Mark III belt, then I could be producing 3600 megawatts of power. Just off coal generation alone. And boom. And look at that, boys. We are now running on coal power. We're at a 310 megawatt capacity. This will make it 300, and that'll give me enough power to make it 600, and then 900. And just keep building out. I just want to see the glorious moment smoke starts coming out of those stacks. I got lucky with these 3 coal nodes. I mean, yeah, they were far away, but the fact that there was 3 of them, and the fact that they were all pure, This is gonna be a massive power grid. It'll get me well into like mid-game power. Should be able to actually get me through to turbo fuel. Even then, yeah, I don't even need to expand this power grid. I can just overclock all these things. Each take 2. I'll be making 24, so I'll need 48 slugs or power shards. But after I get my 48 power shards, I'll be good to go. Would you look at that? That is beautiful. Nothing like some pollution. And we are off biofuel power, boys. That is, oh man, that's gorgeous. Don't gonna run around with a chainsaw through spider-infested forests anymore, collecting. And I've got a lot of solid biofuel left, which will be good for my chainsaw when I need to clear out an area. But no time to dally. Yeah, this is just an overflow method, but not like we're running at max capacity right now anyways, so this will fill up pretty quick. Yeah, because you see these each require, they burn 1 coal every 4 seconds. 1 coal every 4 seconds means they need 15 coal per minute. Each of these belts carries 60 coal per minute. 15 times 4 is obviously 4. So after it overflows a bit, it'll back up. You have to do it like that, because I'm going to be running 6 of these lines. So this one, then over here at this stop there'll be 5, and the top one will go into there, and the 4th, and the 3rd, and the 2nd, and the 1st. It'll make sense when I'm done, if you don't get it right now. But yeah, nothing's crossing. Tons of coal coming through. Gotta love it. That's what I meant when I said, yeah, so you see how there's 6 there, now there's 5 there. So that one, which is the second from the top, is now the top. And then I'll come into here and feed these guys. And then it'll go the same for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And there's water basically all the way along. Once I'm up to 600 megawatts, then I can go back to base and grab all the required materials needed to keep this coal production up. I will need to go find 3 more slugs though, because I only have 2 more slugs, which will power 2 more of these. I don't have sulfur either, or Novelis, so I can't get into there. So now our power production is going to go from 300 to 600. It's already at 610, but 310 of those is biofuel. So I'm talking, we're going to have 600 megawatts of, so what I'm looking for here, automated power. We're not going to have to worry about, refueling it. So now that we're at 600 megawatts of automated power, I'm going to head back into this. God damn, that looks scary. But I'm going to pick up as many slugs on the way as I can, because I'm going to need 3 more power slugs, or power shards, to complete this 1800 fully automated megawatt array. So, let's go get this guy. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh, I saw that coming too. Okay. Let's go get some slugs. Look at there. I also meant to grab a few bags of concrete. Grab a few slugs actually over there. We'll kill off those hives. I didn't realize they knocked you back. Didn't even think you could be killed by them. Guess they're only dangerous on certain elevations. I'm just gonna... one thing I don't need is coal. Alright, come on. This one went a lot smoother so far. And let's get this green power slug. So I got one of those, 2 slugs. So I need one more green slug, and then I'll be able to power my entire factory. You can't really go like pure slug hunting until you had like a gas mask and like an Xeno blaster and like Novelis. If I had a Novelis right now, I could probably, it's probably a purple in there. And if you're wondering why this is here, it's because I couldn't fit it because of this thing. You see, I don't want to be using all this power by the end of this episode. That'd be absurd. I don't want to be using all this power in a few episodes from now. I just want to have it there. I don't want to have to worry about it, you know? Once I get started on steel production, there's 2 coal nodes somewhere over that way. So, these 3 will be for power, and then those for steel. Yeah. There's that one, and then there's like one over there. Not that far either, so guess we'll see. That's on mine now. And we're now producing 900 megawatts of power. Should see the jump from 600 to 900. Oh. 750 capacity. 825 and 900. Absolutely beautiful. And we're only halfway done. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to grab cable. Where are you at? Bro, how is this thing so powerful? It's like microscopic in size. That's fucked up. Yes. Finally. Oh, there's 3? Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm about to die. There's 4? Oh, bro. Bro, I just got a father, mother, and 2 kids. Like, damn. You got 1 green slug. So whatever though, because we can now go fully power our coal factory. Not factory, you know, power plant. Same shit. Again, I want to make this factory. Eventually, this isn't even going to be on my grid. This is just going to be a backup generating station. Because my plan is I want to have a room where that connects, basically, I'm going to divide up my factory, you know, steel, you know, steel plates, iron, whatever, you know, do all that normal division work. Divide it up normally. But I want each, like, section of the factory to have its own connection. And I want to have one room where everything connects. And should the thing ever load, I'll be able to disconnect sections of the factory that, you know, bring it back under proper power. I'm also going to have a backup generator. And that'll be there just to kickstart the production, should it ever go offline. You know what I mean? So that'll run the power plant, essentially, while the main power plant, which is, I think I'm going turbo fuel for this run. Maybe I'll do a turbo fuel / nuclear. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see for that. And boom. So we should be jumping from 900 to 1200 megawatts. Let's watch this beauty. One more. 1200. Just so beautiful. We're only taking like 200 of it. And now, that should be it. Now we're at 1500 megawatts of power capacity. If we just wait about 30 seconds, we should be at 1500 megawatts. 1425. And then 1500. Gamma basis. I can see it, but it's so far. 1500 megawatt capacity. Almost perfect, but we got 300 megawatts to go. That looks pretty cool already, I won't even lie. You know you're in a good spot when it takes you like so long to run from one end of your power plant to the other. That's a good sign that you're doing alright. Anyways, line up these last two. Final click. And my power plant is now 100% operational. Well, it was operational before. I said 100% capacity of what I want it to be. So now we should be producing 1800 megawatts of power. Constant, no input needed. We're at 1500 right now. Let's watch it jump these last few steps. 1650, then 1725, right there. Finally, the glorious 1800 megawatts. Isn't that beautiful? And look, even Dave came to check it out. Yo, what's up, Dave? What you think? You like it? Eh? Yes, no, maybe you like it. Eh, he's just in awe of how beautiful it is. Now, I have one more order of business for this episode. I think this is a pretty successful episode already, you know, considering we're now off of terrible power, off of solid biofuel. Actually, I got two more things that we gotta do this episode. First, we're gonna go back, we're gonna dismantle all the biofuel generators, and second, we're gonna go find a spot for our mega base. And next episode, you already know we're gonna start building. Alright, so let's build up to where I want my base to be, which is up here. Let's see what's actually going on up there. We getting high? Not in that way, but that could come across bad. Oh, a pure bauxite node? Holy shit, I got fucking murked.
Milestone reached. R&D inflated your pocket dimension, added an additional hand equipment slot, and have provided an improved Xeno Zapper with increased strength and range.
Okay. Then I can go get my crate. I feel like I'm walking to heaven right now. In reality, I'm walking to hell because I have to fight those two bloody, like, auto aim, like all this shit. There is literally a family. Alright, let's do it. Come on, let's dance. Are they fucking? I think they're fucking. I'm like 90% sure they're fucking. Look at that. Look at this, like. Look at that. The only way I'm gonna kill these dudes is get up close and personal. Alright, I'm going for it. If they knock me off, I'm so done. Let's go! Get on my level, you scrubs. Look at this view, though. Look at this view. Oh man. I'm gonna like this factory. Alrighty guys, even Dave is over here to say goodbye for this episode. So yeah, that just about wraps up everything we wanted to accomplish this episode. Most of our time with this episode was spent over there, automating power, and we did, so we were able to dismantle the biofuel, and now we don't need to run around grabbing it, because we now have 1800 megawatts of coal power. Also this episode, we found that's where our main base is going to go. That's going to be the office, I guess, for our main base. So it'll go there. Yeah, the office for our main base will go there, as well as like all our storage tanks. So we're going to kind of start to section up the factory a bit next episode. We'll lay that foundation. We'll kind of decide where everything's going to go. Work on some cool, nice designs. And also start bringing resources up there and start setting up our first factories. First factories we obviously got to automate are limestone, I think is a big one. So we'll start that next episode. And obviously power is no longer a concern for the time being, at least. Anyways, if you guys want to see more, please do like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps me out a lot and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content. Also, be sure to check out the multiplayer series that I am doing with my friend Jaden over on GameGorge. Link to that is in the description. Other than that, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and hope you guys have a fantastic evening.